Hey, Andreas, Tim Keefe here. How's it going? It's been a long time since we've been able to get together. How are things down there in Florida?
They're going well, and it hasn't been long enough, but good to talk to you again.
Well, it's great to have you and very exciting today. You and I have been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but we're here today to tell the world that we are co-authoring a book called Stop Doing Stupid Stuff, or also known as Navigating to Business Success, which is going to be published on October 1st through the Amazon Kindle book service. And we wanted to talk a little bit, just for a few minutes, about why we wrote the book and who do we think this book is pertinent to. We wrote this really from a perspective of both Andreas and I bring decades of very, I think, eclectic experience across a lot of different industries, but working with a lot of different clients, working with a lot of different staff, with different P&Ls, different business project outcomes, et cetera. And what we thought, or really we're focused on, and we're seeing a lot of it over the last 2 years as the economies have changed, is that companies need to learn how to stay focused on what's important. And when I say that, you know, we have stupid stuff here, and that started 10 years ago for a meeting when I was in Saudi Arabia writing that on a whiteboard, because we had all these people in the room talking about a lot of different things, but we had a very specific problem we had to solve, and no one was focusing on the problem. No one was focusing on the specific outcome that we needed to have in front of us as we thought about solutions and executing on those solutions. The other thing too is our target audience for this is really anybody managing a business, whether they are directly responsible for individuals to deliver it or they're doing it themselves. So if you had to think about one statement, or if you were in an elevator pitch and we needed to ask somebody or tell somebody why they should be reading this book, what would you tell them?
I think I would tell them that, one, the experience of you and I in what we're trying to instill and really teach people, it's not so much a checklist, it's more of teaching. And we both have a lot of experience. We're both pretty old, so we've got a lot of experience, but it's practical experience and practical application. It's not theory-based. It's not, it sounds really good on paper, and let's just put it out there. These are all things that we've actually done in some way, shape, or form, either disparately or together in one project or one sequence. And so I think getting this all together in one kind of easy to read, easy to navigate kind of guide, I think is really, really unique. I honestly don't think there's another piece of material out there that really provides this level of conciseness and specificity in a very practical way. And I think the way that we've sectioned this the book off, it's kind of standalone. So there's quite a few sections in it, but each section you can say, okay, well, I've got this, and this already done, so I need help in this section, so let me jump right there. And it kind of gives you an end-to-end blueprint on what you can do and options that you can pursue to execute on plans. So I think it's kind of unique in that respect, but it's not like a linear book or traditional book where you have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it's filled with all kinds of hope I don't sound any which way when I say this, but like bloated filler material. We've actually tried to minimize all of that in this.
Well, just like the title says, stop doing stupid stuff. So bloat and stupid stuff are kind of synonymous in my mind. But I agree with you. I think this book is unique. It comes from a degree of experience and application rather than just theoretical from an academic perspective. So with all of that, I just want to close out and say, again, Stop Doing Stupid Stuff, also known as Navigating to Business Success, will be published on October 1st on the Amazon Kindle site, and we would love to have you take a look at it. We'd love to get your feedback on it, and if you have further comments for us, please let us know. And there'll be additional bantercasts and work going forward with the leadership conference in October that'll contribute even more content to Stop Doing Stupid Stuff.
Well, hey, thanks everybody. I appreciate it, and I look forward to collaborating on this and hearing feedback.
All right. Thanks, Andreas. Have a good one.
Thanks. You too.